What's poppin', world? This your boy Blacwear E, and this the Blacwear Way. Today's topic I'm gonna get on is about people not letting they past, like determine how their life want to be in the future. In other words, let your past be a lesson, not a life sentence. I read that quote on the Facebook Messenger. So that me just because I always use myself, because I don't want to, I rather like use myself in examples as just trying to find a situation somebody else been through. Like my past, if my past would determine the way my future would be, I would not be married. I would not get on a healthy route. I would not took the healthy route. I would have not got to therapy. I would not try to get my mental right. I would not be willing to fix my broken habit. I would not be willing to fix my broken heart. And I ain't talking about a broken heart as in like relationship stuff. Like they're talking about a broken heart from like being a kid with no father, growing up around that bit women, taking on women ways because that's all I'm around, and taking all they broken because they was unhappy in unhealthy relationships. A man wasn't treating them right. They was getting dogged out. These are like the women I'm growing up around. No man would like take them seriously. I never seen my mama, with a man, a consistent man that treated her like a queen. Never seen my sister get treated like a queen. Any of my people that was looking up to me that was women, I never seen them get treated like a queen and get loved on as a man should, love on a woman. Going by how the Bible say, treat, your wife as Christ treated the church. When you find a wife, you find a good thing. I grew up around men want to be with the guys more than they want to be with the women. They like a bash you, and I was participating in a bash you if you want to be with one woman. You get bashed on for you want to be with like one woman. And growing up, that's how I was living. If I was living my life based off that, situation, I would not be a married man. And if I say I did get married, I wouldn't be trying my best and my whole heart to like love on my wife and try to treat her like a queen to the best of my ability, do what I can, fix my wrongs when I'm wrong, accept that I'm wrong, accept getting held accountable, and just trying to be the best person that I possibly can be, so we can, I ain't gonna say right off in the sunset together at the end, but also I know you're gonna have to go through like rough patches, but I had to get healed, bro. I had to fix some things, and still fixing those things. But I went to therapy just to see all the wounds inside of me internally, not external wounds, internal wounds. Growing up in a broken home, seeing my mama do everything, not seeing a man come in and say, "Mom, I got," telling mama, "I got this." You do, you do that. It wasn't like that. She had to be the man and the woman. And that can like mess a child up, bro. Like that don't supposed to be like the person that they're trying to be, because you gotta be a person that know like your role in life. Excuse me, somebody walking up to the car, man. I'm like, well, they coming to my car, but you gotta be a person like with character, and you gotta be willing to know that those wounds that was broken, you gotta fix those wounds, because you taking those hurt, those wounds that you had in your past, you taking those to your throughout your life. You hurting people throughout your life. You hurting, you hurting relationships. You hurting this woman. If you're a woman, if you're a hurt woman, you hurting this man. Your kids gonna be hurt because you don't know how to deal with the wounds that you go through. You know what I'm saying? You just a lot of people getting hurt. So you gotta let your past be a lesson, and don't let your past be a life sentence, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just was being like transparent, just like my life, like how I learned and got knowledge that what happened in my life that made me act out the actions and the behaviors that I do this for, and I'm fixing them. You know what I'm saying? I didn't fix some, but it's an everyday process. It's an everyday working, because it's been like 20 plus years of being broke, being led wrong, being lost, being just broke, busted, and disgusted, as one of my mentors would say, just not knowing the right way, just thinking this was the right way, but it wasn't, bro. We hurt. It's a lot of broken, hurt men and women in my generation, bro, and girls. It's ridiculous, and it trickled down to like they parents or they situation, bro. It's a lot of hurt. It's a lot of hurt people in my generation, bro, and we covered it up with the drinking, with the smoking, bro, with the as they call it, casual sexting. Sexing this person, just putting your spirit everywhere. We covering up our pain. We hurting, homie. We hurting, bro. It's pain it's pain out there. People don't want to, and they don't want to face it. They don't want to acknowledge that you hurting. You hurting when you want to beat on or cheat on a woman. That's hurt from you. That's inside hurt. Why would you want to do a woman that do that? Would you want somebody to do your sister, your mama like that? Like, we got to start looking at it, bro. You hurt hurting internally when you want to partake in stuff that bring you quote unquote pleasure. Because at the end of pleasure, a wise man says pain. And I ain't gonna talk your head off, but I can go more. But this your boy Blacwear E. This the Blacwear Way. Gone. Comment, like, subscribe.